Dude, so I've been teasing you, dude, about my new world of tendies.
You have.
You've been hearing me drop breadcrumbs about good boys, dude.
I have heard a couple of them.
So
Good boys.
I've been working with Spud for the last 2 weeks, and like he would tell me about like just everything that's going on in his life, and he'll be like, "I don't understand, dude. I've been such a good boy." And like after a couple of times of it, I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? What's a good boy?" And he broke it down to me. And then I did my own research, but it's this thing on Reddit that's like it's like a subreddit of like basically a joke that like there's like 68,000 people playing, like just fucking around with. And a good boy is someone who sits in their parents' basement and plays like Minecraft, whatever the fuck those games are, all day, and looks at and like your mission is just keep up your healthy good boy frame, which is usually about like 340 pounds, dude. And all you eat is chicken tendies, dude. So like you're playing video games, and if you do enough like chores for your bitchy mommy, she'll get GBPs, which are good boy points, and she'll take you out and get you tendies and fries and do Mountain Dewy, and you dip them in honey mustard, dude. But your mom's always divorced. Your dad's Greg, who's a nerd, who's like, "Hey, bud, how about you give up on the hentai selfies, dude, and start like you need some discipline in your life, bud." It's always a dad like, "I know it's been hard for you, son. I'm gonna get you some tendies," and he takes you to like he tricks you and takes you to the Army Recruitment Center, and you're like, and you run away. But then your mom's married to Chatty Daddy, who's like trying to get you to work out, and he's like, "It's disgusting. You look at anime porn all the time, dude. You're gross, dude." So you have to defend yourself from Chatty Daddy, from your Nippon Steel, your samurai blade. Well, then there's also your mom might marry a black dude. That's Tyrone. And at first, Tyrone was like a bad guy like Chatty Daddy, but for some reason in the subreddit, Tyrone is morphed into Tyronius, who's controller of all the do and tendies, dude. And then his friend Darnell is this dude. Darnell's like, "Hey, I've heard you guys have been good boys." They give out GBPs. They control the good boy point supply. And as long as you protect their protein powder, which is a crack cocaine.
Crack. Oh, so it gets real racist.
They're like, but it's just these are all accompanied with pictures. So I'll make a fucking diesel black dude in front of like just like chopping up fucking crack. And it's like protect good boys, protect our protein powder from the men in blue uniforms. And like, yes, Tyronius, thank you. It's just like a bunch of kids from like Arkansas fucking around. But this is the pictures are so fucking. Because at first I'm like, makes sense because they're jacked and maybe it is protein powder. But then when they started saying the boys in blue uniforms, I was like, I see something going on here.
You cracked the case.
Cracked the case, dude. The pictures alone are so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
And like they're always on the lookout for Chads pretending to be good boys and infiltrating them. It's so fucking funny. Oh man, I cry laughing every time.
Yeah, the internet is it's hilarious.
The fact that there's 70,000 people on that subreddit blows my mind.
It's always so funny. It's like the same thing with Kekistan.
Yeah.
It's like it's just fucking hilarious.
It is funny.
It's like, dude, we got this amazing technological advance, the internet, and we've spent it. Like, we use it just to be racist and, like, talk about chicken tendies. And
dude, it's
pretty funny.
A lot of it is connected. Dude, the pictures of the Jack Black dudes are so funny.
Are they like the cartoon drawings?
No, this is I have to show you this just because it fucking...
I've seen the Chad versus Virgin things.
I've seen that before, yeah. I've seen that before. But this is, it's like, look, this is the thing right here. If you look down here. It said, "You take good care of my protein powder, so I don't let my little good boy starve." I don't know what that guy's doing. And then there's your crazy Aunt Kelly, too.
What's crazy
It's
Aunt
like,
Kelly?
"Hey, kiddo, it's your crazy Aunt Kelly. I heard your bitchy mommy took your tendies, and I think that's frankly unacceptable. If you come over and clean my basement, there'll be fresh tendies and honey musty waiting for you in the dining room. Just promise not to tell your mom." And it's this lady.
God, dude.
That's so funny.
What a world.
It is like, dude, the only thing that's funny about it for me is just saying good boys now.
Good boys is
I
great.
brought that home to my girlfriend for maybe 30 minutes before she was like, "Stop saying that. Don't say good boys anymore."
You can't fucking...
I can't even mention GPPs, dude. If I'm like, "Come on, I've stored up so many good boy points," dude, she's like, "Stop me."
Do you use that to try to procure sex?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, I've just been like, I've been such a good boy, and I'm like, I'm storing up good boy points, and she's like, She like look at me, and be like, "Don't say it. Don't say that."
That's the text conversation I'm having right now.
How many?
Come to Philly, dude. I have so many GBPs. What the fuck?
Have you had GBPs?
Yeah, I go home all the time.
She should bring you some tendies, dude.
She should bring me tendies and
some fucking crunchies, French fries,
and some fucking head. Dude.